Yo, what's up my YouTube nation? It's Legendary Justin, and today we're going to be showing you guys the best gear for Legendary Life PvP. These are the stats that I currently use, and I think they're the best stats that you can rock at Legendary Life PvP. You can switch the robe, I'll show you guys in a second, but let's start off with the hat. So Hood of His Spirit is the Waterworks hat. You get it from farming Luska, which is the balance boss. It's the best hat that you can currently use for Legend Life PvP, but you can also use, we've used for a long time, Aaron Emerald and I. We use the Jade Hood of Mystery. It's also super OP because you get 6% more resist. But I think the resist doesn't even really matter because, people are going to strike against you and have so much pierce anyways. They will, pierce all your resist. You might as well have more crit and also more income. I mean, you lose 1% outgoing resist. If you combine, the 3% and 3%, you lose 1 health percent, but it's not that bad. You gain tons of power pip, and you gain health. The main reason you're doing it is for the health and also the life critical. So you're gonna rock the Hood of a Spirit. It's basically tier 1 hat. You could use the Jade hat if you wanted to go full out resist. The robe, you're gonna want to rock the Wisteria Warrior's armor. Technically, Wizard101 probably thought that it would be the tier 2 robe in the game, but technically it is actually tier 1 Wisteria robe because tier 1 is the tier 2 when it comes to Wisteria, due to the 11% incoming and 11% outgoing heal boost. Now the tier 1 robe only gives 8% incoming outgoing, so you're only going to have 16% total. This actually will give you 22%, so you're going to get 6% more heal boost for this robe. You lose 2 resists, you lose a little bit of health and a little bit of critical block, but you do have massive heal boost. The boots, these are the best boots in the game right now, are the Melinda Spirit sandals. They give you so much health, so much accuracy. Well, not so much accuracy, but they give you some accuracy. I meant so much power pip, 8 resist, which is decent. The Glen boots will give you 13 resist, but you lose 259 health. You're also going to lose some power pip, and you lose the critical and the damage. These are definitely the best boots for Legend Life PvP. The wand, this is pretty much a must for the strategy. You're going to want to use the Guardian Spirit wand, so you can just come back to life a million times, and you'll win tons more PvP matches using the Guardian Spirit wand. It also gives you tons of heal boost and a little bit of block. So that's definitely the best wand that you're going to want to use. The Guardian Spirit gives you 20% more heal boost, which is pretty insane. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in on it. I don't think it will let me. But there is the Guardian Spirit card. Now for the Athame, you're going to want to rock the Cosmic Chris. It'll give you all those OP stats: 208 health, 16 power pip, 21% incoming, 20% outgoing, 55 health, tier jewel, and then you're going to want to put a 3% outgoing jewel on it. I just don't have that 3% outgoing jewel yet. Then for the amulet, you're going to rock the Bad Juju amulet. You could also use the Laughing Rainbow amulet, which costs like 80,000 gold in the bazaar, so I think it's like 60 to 80,000 gold in the bazaar, somewhere in there. But it'll give you massive health point. You could also use Myth Mastery if you're going to, Earthquake spam, so then you're going to want to use the Myth Mastery, but it's not required. Any of these amulets would be good. Would be the Bad Juju amulet, the Laughing Rainbow amulet for the super high health. It gives 285 health, but let's talk about the Bad Juju amulet. Well, I'm going to put a 55 health point jewel on it as soon as I buy that real quick. It'll be no problem. And then I already have the 3% incoming jewel on that. It gives you Bad Juju card, which you can use every reshuffle, which is pretty insane. It'll also give you Steel Ward, so I'm going to actually have that enabled. And then, whenever you need an extra tower shield, just, have Steel Ward enabled, and you can, steal it from your opponent. It's pretty OP card. Most of the time you're going to be sitting at max pips. So if you're, an Angel Strat, then you're going to be at max pips. For the ring, you're going to want to rock the Stellar Signet with, 208 health, 16 power pip, 21 in, 20 out going. And then it gives you the tier health jewel, and then it gives you a circle jewel and a square jewel, which I put the 3% incoming jewel. I need to get a 3% outgoing jewel for that as well, and then I'll have max heal boost once I get all my 3% jewels. There's also some boots you can use from this one pack that I might put up on the screen a little bit later. But this is basically the best gear that you're going to want to rock. For pets, let me show you a few different pets I have. I've got the Maycast Enfeeble, Proof Defy, Balance Ward, Storm Ward, Maycast Fairy Pet. This pet is absolutely a monster. It will destroy your opponents in the PvP. If you face a Balance or a Storm, you're going to beat them. You know, first or second, you should destroy these schools, especially if you're using this pet, even at super high rank. You know, once you get about 3,000 rank, you know, the Balance or the Storm could start beating you, but, you know, it's going to be super OP to have this pet with those wards. You can also go, you know, Storm and Fire Resist, or if you just really hate Ice Wizards, which I do, you could put the Ice Ward on there, but you're basically going to want to rock the Storm Ward, so that's why I have that on there. Another good pet that I have is the Proof Defy, Fire Ward, Storm Ward, Maycast Fortify, Maycast Enfeeble. A very good pet. The Fortify spams and the Enfeeble is also really good, especially when you're going to weakness spam them, which is going to be pretty amazing. And then the last pet we have is the Proof Defy, Fire, Ice, Storm Ward, Maycast Enfeeble pet. So we have 3 amazing pets on this character. Over time we will gain more ward pets, and maybe even a few like other kind of pets for like Maycast Sanctuary and that kind of stuff. But these are the standard ward pets that we're going with for our strategy right now. The best mount would be the one I don't have currently, but if it's on sale ever, I might buy it. Is the Mini Mammoth mount. Let's see, I might have to find it over here. There it is. So if you go to mounts and then just type in Mini, it's the Mammoth Mini permanent mount, and it gives you 2% outgoing. It's pretty insane. There are also some that'll give you accuracy, but I prefer the outgoing healing. If you can have this mount, then buy it. Only buy it when it's for 4,500 crowns. Even at 4,500 crowns is a complete waste, but if you're going to be a pro, then you're going to want to have the Mammoth Mini mount just for that extra 2% heal boost, and the mount does look super OP. You can farm it from the Jeweled Slopes boss, you know, like right before Rasputin and Polaris. I farmed that thing a few hundred times and I never did get the mount, so I recommend just buying it if you have the extra crowns. But this is definitely not a requirement. This is overkill, but if you want to have the extra 2% heal boost just to be like an ultimate god, then, you know, this would be the mount that you'd want to go for. And then let's talk about the deck. I don't have it yet. The best deck you can have is the 34 sideboard, House of Scales, Final Boss deck. The 32 sideboard is also really good, which I probably will get that one because I don't want to level. Because currently we are at level 60 and we have 23,000 XP we can get. And we're 14-4 rank with Knight 681. We're just starting out PvP. We haven't really gained, you know, our 2,000 or 3,000 rank already. It'll just take us a little bit of time to do that with the Angel strategy. But for the deck, let me show you guys. It'll give you 64 max copies. This is the one from Zafaria that you can easily buy, and it'll give you 7 max copies, which is pretty good. But 32 sideboard is the one you want to go for. 34 is just the ultimate tryhard. It'll also give you 1% more accuracy, but it'll still, you know, give you the triangle slot. So you could try to socket an accuracy jewel, which would probably give you, you know, perfect accuracy because you had a 7%. Although at level 60, I think it's only the 6% accuracy jewel. It might be the full 7, but you would have closer to the full 10% accuracy. You'd never fizzle. But I prefer the health just because you have so much health. Although if you can never fizzle a heal, then that would be the best thing ever. So I mean, you can play around with your stats and try to get for the 10% life accuracy. But that is basically legend life stats for, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 rank. You can also even get more than 3,000 rank. You just have to like keep playing with your stats and making different ward pets and, you know, getting good matches where you do end up winning. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And peace.